Hello, I'm Fast Lawyer. I'm with Oculus Rift Reviews. Today we're going to review and play Stratoscape VR, a game on the Steam Store for the Oculus Rift. Yes, it's a Steam Store exclusively for the Oculus Rift. Yeah, there's not been very many games like that. Monstrum VR is the only one I can think of that's like that, that's actually good. Unfortunately, long story short, this is not a good game. Before I get into that, though, just to let you know, I did get a free Steam key through the Steam Creator Connect program. This game normally retails for $19.99, and that's one of my issues with this game. I think it's overpriced for what it is. To me, at most, this is like a $2-3 game. It's a 360 wave shooter with flying drones. You know, we've seen that so many times before, and it's been better done in other games. Now, there is some variety, so it's not just flying drones, but it is mostly just flying drones. Let's look at the settings. There's not very many settings, and the settings go back to default. So every time you play, you got to change the settings. I'm going to lower the music volume because it's too loud by default. And those are the only settings, sound settings. That's it. So you can use a shield. You can select one of two weapons, and you have snap turning, and you have full locomotion, but within a little tiny circle. So let's go ahead and play. There's 8 levels, and they do look different. Some of them are longer than others. Some of them have like boss fights, and some of them don't. The one that was pretty different from the rest was level 3, because they had like some plants that have like tongues and it shoots the tongues at you. You got to shoot the tongue to beat those plants, and you're going off a really tight space, like on a cliff. It almost looks like a cliff or a cave. And so that was very different, but most of them has been drones. And right now, I've played about an hour in the game, and I've gotten to level 7. I'm stuck in level 7. I don't think I'll be able to beat level 7. I'm not going to say the levels were easy, but usually only took, I think there was only one other level where it took me more than one try to beat it. Although for a lot of the levels, I was down to single-digit health before I got to the end. So, not easy, but definitely not difficult either. And let's go ahead and try level 7, because I actually had some issues with level 7. The game has been running pretty smoothly for the most part, but on level 7, I've noticed some frame rate drops, some stuttering. I think it's because of all the asteroids. So, like I mentioned, there is full locomotion, and there is snap turning as well. And you can shoot the asteroids. And you want to shoot the asteroids too, because enemies can hide behind them. So you definitely, and you can get injured by the asteroids too. So you know, if they hit you, you lose health. So those are the flying drones, and they're repeated throughout the game. For whatever reason, on some levels, it seems that the bullets fly a lot slower than others. On this one, actually, the bullets are going a lot faster than the previous levels, which I prefer. I don't like games that have like really slow bullets. It makes it really difficult to be on target when you have a fast-moving object, but you have slow-moving bullets. And so I think that's odd about this game. I don't think I've seen other games like that, where the bullets travel at different speeds depending on what level you're on. Okay, whoa. And some levels have a boss fight at the end, although they're not really boss fights. And I'll show you what I mean when we get to the boss in this level. And it's not exactly like the other boss fights, but it's similar enough. There's not enough differences within the boss fights for me to say, you know, this is a lot different than the others. But it is slightly different. So we're gonna see the big boss now. And there it is. As you can see, it has the health, and your primary objective is to get it to 0. And you do get neck strain from this game because you are looking up a lot and you have to move your neck up and get uncomfortable after a little while. Even though the enemies do look different, there's some bats and you have to hit it in a certain spot to kill the bat, and the plants you gotta hit them with your mouths open. For the most part, it's just these drones, and you just fire, and that's pretty much it. There's not a whole lot of strategy here. You can use a shield. I don't know if I'll have a chance to show the shield. Let me see if I get a chance here to show the shield. Okay, so you can see there is a shield here. You can use it to block incoming damage, but I don't recommend it because you really need... So I took some damage. As you can see, you're supposed to hit the missiles, and when you hit the missiles, you take some health from the boss, even though it's hard to tell. So. And I'm already dying. Probably not going to last very much longer. It doesn't matter. I don't recommend this game. It's just not very good, and it's not because I'm stuck on this level. It's just it's been pretty boring to get here.
Great shot.
Where is it? Oh, okay. Is there another one? The spatial audio, I don't think there is spatial audio in this game, so it's just really hard to tell where enemies are coming from. Oh, what? Okay, I didn't even see that. Okay, overall, if I had to rate this game, I'd give it a 4 out of 10. It's just way overpriced for what it is. $20 is a lot. The other wave shooters in the $20 price category or higher are just so much better than this game. This is more like a $2 to $3 game, and if it were priced as such, I'd probably give it a 5 out of 10 because it's completely mediocre for a low priced wave shooter. But being at $20, I can't name too many other wave shooters that are worse than this one. It's just not very good. There's not much strategy. You can fall off the edge. I didn't show that, but let me just show that. So I don't think I showed locomotion too much, but yeah, there is full locomotion. There is nip turning, and you can fall off the edge.
It appears we teleported to a...
There you go. Yeah, it's not a good game. I don't recommend it. I'm Fast Lawyer. I'm with Oculus Rift Reviews. Thanks for watching. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.